Alright. Well, I mean, they can't hear you in Dota TV, so I can't really do anything. Okay. Yeah, good luck to you too.
Reserve time.
Alright. There we go. That was us talking to the folks there. And then just I already hold down the fort over there. Alright, let's close off everything else. Alright, we're back! I gotta get all amped up, boys and girls, ladies, gentlemen, dogs, cats. I say that way too much, but it still cracks me up. I had a lovely peach yogurt, as you probably heard. I guess Dota TV didn't hear, but it was extremely good. What is this Phoenix spam? I tell you, clearly, if you guys want to play Phoenix, you gotta find these guys' VODs and find the games where they picked Phoenix, because something's up with that.
Dire team pick. Newbees.
Oh, Night Soccer, first pick again here. So we'll see how this goes. So Faceless Void, obviously, still remaining. They want to opt into that little bit of an option here, but there won't be a Death Prophet, but there will be a Razor. Not bad up against the Night Stalker, simply because single target, you are going to be getting that purge of time where you're putting the slowdown on the Night Stalker. So I think that'd be a very solid duo. But so far, Newbee, they seem to be favoring the Chuan Lion, or some Chuan hero overall. Maybe not wanting to give away two of their cores all too early. Or, even a strategy is, you kind of know times of both of those bad boys. And therefore, we'll see how they want to space it out. Oh, we got the rumblings in the background. Actually, I'm just going to close my door into my furnace room.
Spirit Breaker.
Newbees turn to pick.
Yeah, Dead Arrow actually only works when it's not the rumblings of my furnace in the background there. So, Mr. Spirit here going to be picked here by Newbee. That'll be for again. As I'm going to send out another little tweety tweet.
10 seconds remaining.
Actually, who cares?
5 seconds remaining.
I only care about you, Dota TV. You guys know that, right? Just kidding. I like you guys hanging on the stream too. A little bit of tunes. Alright, let's go. Just gonna pick the Darkseer or what? Two, they played it really good. The partners upgrade with the Spirit Breaker. They're gonna counter, or they're gonna ban it this time. Alright, nope. You're taking the lead for yourself. Yeah, saw enough of that. You're saying, alright, what else? What else you got here? No. Pretty good game, Dominator. Obviously a natural fuels carrier, so not the worst up against the Silence. Obviously you prefer just it never to happen. And well, CDEC, they will go for it one more time into the lovely Dusa. They love this hero, man. They play it well. What happened last game? I feel like they didn't get that same stride. I don't know if it was the heroes or just the increased farm that they had on How this game, but they couldn't quite group up behind their lovely little snake lady and make the same kind of a push. And I'll see if they want to draft differently, like maybe some heroes like an Undying or a Witch Doctor, a little bit more sustain. But at the same time, you are looking for kind of this high impact, like long range. You need to punish, right? Like maybe a Glimpse or something would be okay from a Disruptor. Well, we'll see. As easily predicted, the Darkseer will be banned out after that last match, and well, similarly, they're going to get rid of Clockwork, something that has been played pretty well so far this series. The Red Rubik band coming
10
here for next for
seconds
Newbee though.
remaining.
Or that's going to be the. Maybe they're going to pick it for themselves. I'm sure CDEC would love to take it. And of course they'll paint on the AMH with the coral still open. That does mean that Chuan can still get his lion. Victoria can get his Rubik again though.
Newbee's turn to pick.
And they can even grab the Juggernaut here again for How. I actually don't see why they wouldn't. Maybe even a PL if they want to opt in Fusil Blade, but a little bit too squishy up against the silence of the Night Stalker. I think Lion's good here. Chuan played it good. Well, I should say. Chuan played it well.
10 seconds remaining.
A little bit of Englondo for you.
5 seconds remaining. Reserve time.
Oh, I have to update the stream title. Oops. That's a 1-1 there, guys. Updated. Jeez, they're using all the reserve time. Maybe they're debating, so that yeah, they don't want to go for it. And okay, see, this has to do with how they've been playing the Medusa. She just runs up there, she stands there, right? Razor, you can punish that the static link. You just don't look at her. It's not that hard. You turn around. She has to move back, and that she can kind of kite you into a stone form anyway. But at least you can force her to move. No one else has been able to force her to move. And just shoving that off seems to be the way to go.
10 seconds.
I really like this. I like this coming out here. What are you gonna do up against a Razor? We talked about it earlier, actually, up against this the Night Stalker and how it's a great pick in the first phase, and they're managing to slip through. They will grab it.
Reserve time.
Well, what pairs up well with the Dusa? Definitely some minion heroes. I don't know if you want to go like all out Queen of Pain. It's okay against the Razor. You can just blink away from the static link. You can annoy him.
Vengeful spirits.
They'll go for the Vengeful Spear. There she is. There's Old Faithful. Big swaps, comboed up with the Clockwork in game number 1 for the victory. I was liking that because that Skywrath Faceless Void. Speaking of the devil, he's not. Oh my god, Faceless Void is so good here for Newbee. Too late, Faceless Void. There is the swap out though, so maybe it's not that great, but I like it with Razor and Lena. Oh, and I really like it with a Gyrocopter. There's got to be a Void Band. There's like no choice here, right? No way, Jose. Razor Gyrocopter, the dream combo. This is what you want. Magic, physical, early game, mid game, even some late game. Oh, disgusting combo with two of the most powerful heroes of our patch right now. And CDEC, I gotta imagine you're thinking, uh-oh, we done goofed. Maybe not. Maybe they have a plan.
5 seconds remaining.
So they gotta go in.
Reserve time.
And the hero they need more burst. They don't have enough for a Gyrocopter right now, I don't think. A Spear Picker, I mean, they need heavy sustained physical damage. Nukes are not going to be enough to bring down this lineup, that is for certain. Something like a Templar Assassin, a Wind Ranger would be okay. They're just too beefy to rely on magic, I think. Tough decisions here for CDEC. Well, depending on what heroes they like to run. Queen of Pain could be the play. How couldn't quite get to work in the first game.
5 seconds remaining.
Dusk.
It'll be the Tusk.
Newbees turn
Alright, well,
to
there's a
battle.
little bit of a nuke at least with the Walrus Punch. And they're going to have to be cutting off the fights, and that's one way to help your nukes work a little bit better. If you can split the fight, if you think about it. What happens is, obviously, ice shards and stuff, these kind of things that you're going to be looking for, Stone Gaze. As long as your nukes are relatively low cooldown, then it's okay, because you can get them off. The enemy team has to reposition even if they want to re-engage, and when they do, your spells are closer to being back online. So, Tusk, Stone Gaze, I can see that a good little bit of synergy there, as well as the blinking snowball saves in the middle of the call down.
Newbees turn to pick.
Well, so that's good. They're going to ban out the Tide Hunter. You can't blink save anybody if they're in Chronosphere. Wait, can you? I feel like I saw that happen in a replay once. Now I'm questioning it. Shit, I think you can. Can you? Wait, maybe if you're snowballed and get Chronos? There's some bad interaction there that I can't quite recall.
10
Perhaps we'll
seconds
find
remaining.
out. I don't know, man. I'm just
5
feeling this void. I'm
seconds
feeling it. What if they just went Lone Druid right now?
Time.
Earth Shaker.
Earthshaker!
Dire
Aboo!
team pick.
It's good early anti-push. It's good terrain control for themselves. It's great when they're coming out of the snowball. It's really easy to time with the Fisher.
Ten seconds remaining.
Queen of
And there's that Queen of Pain. Hey, I was right. I nailed it. I like it. It's like nukes are okay when they're low cooldown like that, and then of course being able to blink away from the razor is great, as we discussed. So that'll be for No in the mid. And we get ready to go into the decisive game number 3. I am down in some Diet Coke. I'm not Grant. I don't chug the Dr. Pepper, but I love the man. Don't worry.
Ten seconds remaining.
Are we in? Oh, we're in. We are so in. Jeez, I just had like a horrible image of me not doing the proper overlay, but we good. We Gucci.
Prepare for
Quick TP
battle.
mid, quick TP top. It's the word games. Gonna mess with their heads. Oh yeah. We're good to go. Sorry, I'm swapping up everything. Alright, hello Dota TV. Those of you just joining, I know it's hard to grab the lobby right up at first. Why? I keep getting moved to like the worst part of my desk somehow. I'm really blowing it here. Alright, game number 3. Loser, home, winner, finals. Both fighting to stay alive in their hunt towards Shanghai. What is up with this thing on her head? Is that a... What? It's moving.
30 seconds to battle.
Is it like living? Why is it spinning? Why is it like a fish? It's like a swimming catfish, isn't it? It's a freaking catfish. See, there's like the whiskers. You see, I'm an artist here, guys. All right, fine.
The battle
Flyby will just head top,
begins.
knowing he's got no chance at this ruined battle.
Worthy tribute.
Is a great conductor.
Oh, and a pause. Come on. Haha, suck on that. My ping's better. Tick that, flat. Look at their ping. 3, 4. Probably shouldn't show that on stream. I don't know. Alright, here we go. They're back. And look, is he gonna snipe this ward? Oh, no. He could go for the block off here with Tusk. Very annoying when it comes to this little side pull. And speaking of sides, and a little bit of creep shenanigans. can't quite get them to run down. I don't know if that's been patched or not. I know with ice shards there was the behavior change. I don't know if it still works with clockwork. I feel like I saw clockwork do it since that little bit of a small patch. The right, having the Orb of Venom, he's going to trade very favorably here. A lot of damage added on compared to Spotty too. So really bad lane for him. And they're actually going to stack this up here. So they're going to force out the blink here. From the Queen of Pain, no big deal though. Schwan, he is on his Lena this time. Another hero that we love to see in the support role in China. Oh, look at these right clicks though. I mean, it's not the easiest matchup here, but it certainly means you won't die to the link damage. Sorry, I'm like scratching my back here, guys. It's really itchy. So today he'll come over. He'll steal a little bit of this experience. You can see he's stacking up some, and then he will block off the camp. When you come a little bit later for a block like this, it sometimes means the support has already spent their sentries. Maybe they notice that the safe lane or the safe pull's not blocked. It can be decent. Can't quite get that one to go here. Too late. Seeing if he can do anything down bottom, but it doesn't look like he's very much to offer. Surprisingly at level 2, honestly. He's having a pretty rough go. They'll get the pull. How? Pulling off to the side. You can see this nice little play here. This might end up working out okay. Purple ring creep. What have they done? They somehow got like an archery course going down here. I'm not too sure. Chuan. Oh man. They have completely zoned out this Tusk. There's going to be a lot of experience for these two supports. It takes a really long time, though. I think How's going to have to come over. They want a little bit of a hand. Still no first blood. Both offlaners forced back. Spotting he might die. 12 HP. But can't you just buy TP? Really? Like the wave's not even pushing. Alright, you can't go home now, you salved. He's like realizing the error of his ways. He doesn't even know what to do with his life. Whoa. Man, this Venge is like all kinds of interesting items. It's freaky Umbral Glaive, sorry. The Glaive! Alright, it's a 4-man rotation heading to each lane. Alright, now the mids are just going back like, ah, screw this. I'm just gonna check the runes. Razor, he'll get the bounty. And no, we'll get the haste. And the pressure comes to the bottom tower. How moving up on in, a little bit of song and dance keep me active and awake.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Oh, haste rune, smoked it up, coming in, supports. Can we get a little bit of action? The Void's gonna go slow down move. They got the magic missile. Oh, they're gonna throw it out here. Haste is up, no. A's gonna blink forward with that screaming here first blood. And the only benefit, aka bonus benefit, is the word I was going for. Too late. Well, he gets a little bit of space here, but he's near his own tower. Creep waves here. Perfect rotation. Well, speaking of towers, check that. Boom. Tower down. I'm losing it. Uh-oh. Top lane. They're ready to make the pain. Come on in. Too late. September. Radiant Vision. Oh, God. PA to Tangle. Oh, God. Oh, run. Oh, jeez. Oh, boy. Oh, the Fisher is going to be a block there on Victoria. Coming in the LSA. Not enough. Charge coming through. Do they want to commit? Nope. He nopes out pretty hard. Oh, they saw that. Oh, they saw that already. That's gonna get D-ward. He's even got one on him. He's got no way to get it. Oh, they got a tango. I guess they're gonna clear up the creep wave. They're gonna sentry, tango that ward. Oh, it's gonna be a good day. Great day. I want to watch this live. Can we go watch this live? Oh, can we go to this? And that one, we're going down to Tom on the field. Oh, mid lane coming in. Gonna stack link on Denono, but it's just a bait. It's a prank. Oh, it comes out. Stun not gonna come in time. Flat cannon won't connect. Do you at least place that sentry first?
Invisibility.
Oh, bro. Come on. Brutal. And one. Boost smoke. He also wants to get active here, but really, with this invis. Oh well, actually, what am I going on about? Okay, he did an invisibility rune. All right, I'm not crazy. Jeez. Whew. Sphere Breaker. There's really not much they can offer. He's only level 4. He's gonna try and soak up here. While the Medusa clears creep waves in the mid lane. Too late. He's come there to absorb. Yeah, it looks like no stacks quite yet to fall back on in terms of like getting a little bit of extra bonus. And there will be a pause. It's Iron Talon Night Stalker. It's going to town. On the creep. 4 HP region. That mango. And the branch. Gotta respect them. Confirm camps fairly well. And start thinking about other strength heroes, you know? Tide Hunter, double mango, Iron Talon. Think about the regen you'd have in the jungle. Can even throw out some anchor smashes if you so please. Alright, I finally regained my comfortable condition on my desk. Jeez, that took forever. It's okay though, everything's better. Everything's better in my life once again. Oh, I'm starting to slouch here, guys. I gotta throw a pillow behind me or something. Don't want your caster being the golem get you gone, do ya? Oh, that feels better. Spotty just hanging down bot, man. He's just chilling next to How. Speaking of How, he's level 6. He's got this call out, man. He might just swap with Schwalm. You know, Spearbreaker's too busy for him. Too good for him these days, it seems. Mid lane, they're looking for it. I don't know if she saw something and scared her, but she got there very fast. Alright, they're gonna check her body. But Chuan, he's checking all these corners, can't seem to find him. And that's because he is gone. So Chuan buys the magic stick in the... Uh-oh, I think he made a mistake. Did he just buy that? I feel like he did. Can definitely buy that in the side shop there, friend. There, friendo.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Well, TP from Spotty. Dire's gonna be able to see this like forever. Look how far back he's playing. I mean, they have to commit to a total dive if they want this kill, and that's just a little bit too risky, I feel. Instead, all they can do is apply pressure. I mean, they have to know this is Victoria. Alright, they're bringing everybody. This is exactly what they want to happen, it would seem. Here comes your smoke play. Dire, they won't know. But they know, like, look at this lane. Gyrocopter's just gone. I wonder where he went. This play seems way too obvious. Is it gonna work? This question, here comes the charge. At least they force the engagement. Not much they choose to do here. CDEC.A. Low, dropping low. There's that snowball play. Have to keep Flyby up and alive as long as possible. Man, shield. No mana left, my friend. Spotty. Down to the rock. Sonic wave. Oh, he doesn't go for it. Knowing that this fight is just over, he's gonna save it for the next one where it's actually gonna count. And instead, they'll just lose the 2 heroes for free. As your Spirit Breaker was long gone, only one who died. It's painful to pass up that 5-man Sonic Wave, but in the end it would have been meaningless.
Is under attack.
So, good choice. Alright, here we go. This is what they want. As they just run away. They have the visuals, so they know when it's just gone. Oh, there it is. My back scratcher. They're just hanging out, man.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
What's the next big objective here? That's the big thing you always gotta be looking at. What is the goal of the two teams in the game? What do they perceive to be the goal as well? It's not hard to tell. Coming in now, Newbee. We're gonna need the charge. It's got the invis room. Keep an eye on them. Any sentries nearby? Nope. So they can provide the vision for the charge, but Liz too busy farming creeps. He's like, just hold on, guys. All right, here they go. That's going to be coming in. It's a long ways away. They'll call down through else. They're going to be holding down inside. Both missiles going to connect here, dropping low. Snowball gets aim for the last blow. Oh no, he actually went down. Sonic Wave does now come out. They're going to lose the gyrocopter. Echo Slam Concept won't be enough to finish off the cleanup pain. Victoria going to make his way out.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified.
And so with that victory,
Radiant's
quick TV
bottom
back in from the
tower
tusk.
is
They can
under
snowball
attack.
if they want to go into this, but it's 4 heroes. I don't think you do. One Fisher into LSA and you're just dead, so. I'd be surprised if they even want it back. Again, they can't fool CDEC. They have this back ward. They may think they faked the back, but they know. And well, they'll just throw their spells, push the wave in, and they're looking to fight. They know Sonic Wave's down. Everything's back up for them. That's important. They haven't needed the points in the Eye of the Storm quite yet. And coming in is the snowball because they've done. The strike canceled and now replaced. Actually, this has been canceled again. It's a little bit hard to tell that they're going to lose the tusk. Finally, Nether Strike. Yeah, he's still just like holding on to this thing, man. The silence, Victoria. Now Medusa looking a lot beefier this time, but Rock Rush comes in. He's gonna be able to finish off. No, with the bash, they will get the Queen of Pain. A big come. Oh, that Fisher 3 on them. Oh my god, that probably the last one alive. Can he get it? Kills the Moo, the dagger. He'll grab him. Come back, fly, he'll go down. How with an ultra kill? Oh god. That's gonna be a lot of money. He can waltz himself right on over to that side shop and pick up the drums. He's got 1,400 gold, so he'll have another 950 free to spend. And he'll finish off his magic one. He can just like, and he can head right into a BKB if he'd like up against this lineup. I wouldn't fault him at all, but Sanj and Yasha also A-okay. It's still nice and early. Tron Hill plays a ward, but it looks like they just spotted that with their own observer ward, so they can look to counter that. I also like the Iron Talon on Night Stalker. This was just really random because once you have the gem, you can actually reach high ground. So it's excellent. It's just an early value pickup. Alright, Desperation Smoke Med.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
They've got it here on Lu, but they'll just hold it for now. Oh, big item here for Tule. Wow, 13 minutes. Oh, I'm still in last. It's my bad, guys. Apologies. Smoked up now. Too late for that big initiation. They're coming up in the high ground. Observer ward not going to help you when they're smoked up here. They're going to place one of their own. See the vision. They see Victoria. See Spotty. They know where the rest are. Razor being aggressive here. And they've got to imagine there's some on the back line here. It doesn't look like they know they've been wrapped upon. Oh, this is great positioning. Charge now coming through right over the trees. Gets into close initiation here. Victoria, no chance to respond. Either storm now coming up right on top of Flyby. There's that ultimate. And once again, we talk about it forces them to move with the static link. And so we can't stand there and add any damage. So that means that the wall sponge won't be quite enough in the backline. So they get the air slam off onto a couple. No, he'll be surviving. Charge coming through onto Victoria, under the tower. Now the strike already used. And oh, the dagger! Oh, he's gonna live. I don't think it's gonna be enough damage. No, he's gonna be A-okay. Can we actually see it? So looking at the tower. They only lost the tusk. They didn't like lose the Queen of Pain and stuff, but they do lose the objective, of course. I've kind of been putting down mech races this whole time, but so far so good for Moo. I don't know if it's just because he's like the arcane support cast. I think that's what it is. As long as you have 2 arcane boots, you can still go mech on your razor as long as you're communicating well. But he really is like kind of heavy.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Got the magic wand also helping out the bottle too. So maybe it's a little bit better. And Dusa, she's still in second place, so very heavy, like, considering the current situation where they are ahead from Newbee, rather top-heavy. Rather top-heavy. Yeah, no, he's gonna go into the Agnum Scepter first, knowing that the push is coming. He wants that map AoE with the increased damage.
Radiant's
but it's gonna be tough.
Quick sprint.
So here we go again. They're pinging the tower.
Dire's bottom tower is under
Roshan. Not the main problem here. Once again, we're at this point where this Lincoln Sphere is so close. It's always about this time, almost up to the 20-minute mark. Just always shy. He'll pick up that Lincoln's, and that's when the team fighting starts to begin. And, well, last time we did see it turn around for CDEC. As, oh man, I thought they were lagging. They're just not moving, man. Alright, they're lagging a little bit, but mostly they're just not moving. Smoke plays. She's really close to the Agnum Scepter. She needs to grab this up and make herself useful in the next engagement. The big team fight Moo. He's got something on the way. Is it an S and Y? Probably just the Sanj first, possibly the Yasha. Oh, it's points into his Sanj. So, actually, it could just be the BKB, of course. And it was the Yasha here for How. I think he might be considering going right into the BKB, too. There's that smoke up. Here we go. Team Newbee. What have they got in their pocket now? Still just the Blink Dagger? Still waiting to use some Urn. They got a very tanky move. Oh my god, he's up to the 1600 HP. Holy. That is a tanky hero. And now they're going to be a blink forward on September. Fisher, disconnect. Charge. Won't even need another strike thanks to the bash, so quick kill. 3 more seconds on the start of the charge, so no, he'll just blink CP. And they know the Radiant. They're still putting about. That tower being attacked here. And they're going to try attacking a tower of their own. Radiant side, though, can certainly make a defense with the Echo Slam still up. I'm a little bit concerned for them. Here comes the charge. Giving them vision. Gyrocopter. He's going to be first. And they have to know this is coming. And in fact, Quick Pain will actually probably spot him out there. So the TP, nighttime now popped. Gonna make a fight difficult here for Newbee. Well, with the Lincoln Sphere, this one they want to get active. The Aghanim Scepter, Lincoln Sphere. Got nothing else on the other two, but that's okay. They don't need anything else. Alright, time to go. Time to bring the pain train. Checking for rewards. They are not. Oh, they see the smoke. This is gonna be like the most painfully obvious ever. Alright, they're gonna desentry. Even then, it makes it obvious. So they have to wait a little while for the smoke. The rain side just sticking together. Obviously, watching the D-board happen, knowing they're not quite in too much danger yet. Would they want to move themselves into the Roshan pit? Is the question. We'll see. We'll see. Plasma field coming out. I'm pushing out this wave. Sange now completed. I gotta say, it just looks like everything's kind of firing on all cylinders over here for Newbee. Like they're winning fights. They're farming the map. You can see them. Although they're sticking together, it does always seem like someone's hitting a creep. You know what I mean? Like they're definitely keeping their pace active despite being clumped. Whereas, like this is nighttime for CDEC.A. This is like when they should be hoping to be going, but their waves are pushed in. They're behind. They don't know how they're gonna kill this Razor, who, when he puts on his strength treads, is even tankier at 1643. I don't know. What was Schwan? How close is he to like Yules or something? I ain't just gonna have the staff for now. Is it gonna be Yules? Probably. It's simply too strong up against the Queen of Pain. You really don't have any other choice. Aghanim Scepter, of course, gonna be out of here for September. Same build as last time. Iron Talon eggs. And well, looks like House finishing off a stack. Punny gold here. Does he start working towards his BKB? I think I would like that. I don't think the risk of just having a Sange is worth it. Let's get your Ogre Club. Start working towards it. And well, here comes the Blink, the Echo Slam, Aquanet September, and the Laguna Blade. So that's going to be slowing down that Aegis, or rather the Aghanims. See here, good little bounty there, just picking that off with the Laguna. Yasha Manta, next to be up for flyby. As he snags that recipe. Wow, is that Facebook move speed? How fast does it go? It's like so fast. I want to see that again. 478. Wow. Whew, zooming. Mid lane. Too late. Just holding back. Roshan, he hasn't played a very big part in this game. Oh, that's a group up. Are they thinking about a smoke? Radiant Vision? There is none. So if they want to, they could. Just this new ward here, bot. Dire side, though, they could be concerned about a Roshan play. Most likely not, though. They're around the pit. They think they would know, but with the Spearbreaker there, they could be thinking about it. Razor staying off the map. Gyro, he'll be appearing top, and with this happening, maybe they'll think about going Roshan. I don't know. How much wave? 4 points. Medusa. Do they have anything else like a medallion? I don't think they do. I haven't seen it. Unless the test grabbed one. No. Well, you gotta at least be thinking about it. You gotta be thinking like they're not sure where they are in this game. Where do they stand in terms of the overall net worth? Well, why don't we just check out because we can. It's only a 4K lead. Gotta remember, they had a 5K lead at the 11-minute mark in one of the games where CDEC almost came back. That was terrifying. And now that same lead, I mean, you're looking at that at 23 minutes. And it still feels very sizable. But when you actually come down to taking a look at some of these numbers, it's really not a big deal. Medusa only slightly behind the gyro. And the only issue I see is how do they fight? Like, the key hero, Spotty, what does he even do? He throws that ice shards. If he snowballs onto any of these heroes, Maybe he can weaken down Chuan enough that the combo from None will be able to bring him down, or No will be able to bring him down. It seems like it's going to be a little bit harsh here. And No, he'll just keep the farm game up and going. As we're 24 minutes in, 2,600 gold. I like BKB for No. I don't think you can afford to go anything else up against the eventual Yule Scepter here, and you gotta know it's not too far. They've had lots of space, and Chuan, he's a farming machine. He has an Indus rune too with a Laguna Blade, but it's only level 1. He's got to do some gold for his position, but experience is definitely lacking. So there's the BKB for the Gyrocopter, as we mentioned, like no other choice for him as well. To move. He actually... he still has an Aura Club. Is that... Yeah, it's a BKB too, so we also... We're sniping. Oh no! And his rune didn't work while we talk about BKBs, and I get a kill. Oops. Sorry guys. I missed one. And here we go, looking for the push. 4 staff almost done here. And they're just gonna leave. They're going back mid. BKB. Alright. I just said there was... Holy fuck. Alright. I just act like the BKB was already done for move. Oh, jeez. Whew. Alright, I mean, he still just bought it, so it's fine. That was kind of funny. Charge bottom lane onto... No, there's the Nether Strike. We see this combo all the time on the poor Queen of Pain. It's the... Oh, the swap! No, he's gonna live! Oh, he's living! Victoria's gonna survive too! What a player! This boy. Making it happen. And Chuan, you gotta think he's kind of pissed off after that one. I'd be like, what the fuck? I'm just gonna check to make sure this is still set properly. I know it changes sometimes. Alright, good.
Is under attack.
Massive for flyby, and this Medusa. Feel like he's gonna carry this team. Oh, this is BKB. Again, no option, just standard items coming out here. We're sniping left, right, and center. 800 gold until the Aghanim Scepter, but still, no, he won't give up the gold. He's like, nah, this is me, man. I need my BKB. Blink Dagger going to be the choice here for Spotty. Obviously, extremely good against Razor and Gyrocopter. Mostly so you get the perfect position to save his Medusa with the snowball, and oh, there it is. Kabalooey. Chuan. His Yules is done, I believe, and indeed it is. How? His BKB, he's on Yasha. His drum's only using 1 charge so far. We're ready for plenty of high ground pushes. So really the only big item left is the BKB for Mu to be finally completed, and then the Blink, or rather the Force Staff here for Tule. And this has to be BKB for here too. I don't think you go for anything else. Just buy up your Mithril Hammer. Use as much gold as you can. What's this reliable? Oh, he has 0 reliable gold. He's 0-0-6. That'll happen. So BKB finished up here. The farming game, it's still starting to favor, or rather, it's still favoring a Newbee. Slight dip from that kill, but it's bouncing back up.
Yes.
Alright, there's a 4-step, and now it's time. The tier 2 is pinged. They are looking to use these items, and we'll get a pause. Okay, no, that's just great. I mean, it's finally going to be some adventure. Can we just, like... This is so loud and obnoxious. Just don't even look at it. Okay, here we go. Big battle. Yeah, let's say though. Let's spawn him out with the sigil. Game with the Fisher, call down, prep, but they don't want to use it. They know they don't have any way to control it. Even with the missile, another LSA, Laguna Blade, now they can throw it down, swap back. It's still going to catch on to 3. Second missile comes through. Looks like it did clip on there. It's the Echo Slam as well, but only losing mana. Flyby still not quite dead. Now he can turn, look for that bonus physical damage. Sonic does come out onto what looks like 2 heroes. BKB's not going to protect you from it, but they're already plenty healthy. And they can get themselves a tower and probably move to the Roshan pit with the remainder of the Eye of the Storm. Maybe not quite enough, and well, they're gonna lose their Spirit Breaker, so looks like that won't be the play for them today. Mid lane, can they get a quick pick here? Oh, that would be so godlike. The missile comes out.
Invisibility.
The charge into Roshan. It's just a cross map transfer. Alright, well here's the Agam Scepter here on the Night Stalker. Gonna make taking Roshan much more difficult here for Newbee. Might have missed a possibility of a slim window to get it. When it comes to the Dire though. Why do you get free damage from illusions? Alright, well charge. Alright, here we go. Gauge on up for 12 more seconds. Call out coming down. It's gonna be on top of just a number. He's gonna go down immediately to the Rocket Barrage. Now Victoria on the wrong side of that Fisher. They're gonna lose the Tusk. Oh my god, he's dead as well. Annihilated by Newbee. How? Ooh, just going to town on them. Well, guys, I think they can take Roshan now. I don't even know. That was just all down Plasma Field. Laguna Blade chucked out. Everybody died. Everybody who was anybody was dying in that team fight. Wow, look. Going for the Shadow Blade over the BKB. Really interesting versus the Night Stalker, but
Roshan has fallen to the ring.
I can respect it. A little bit more attack speed, of course, always going to be good. Spirit Breaker, you just love those bashes, and what better chance than more bashes. So, which one? He's getting really close to a Blink Dagger. I think that's still the item, even if you have a little bit of initiation on the squad. Because if he can find No, he's just dead. There's nothing you can do. Get your Spirit Breaker to start up a couple Nether Strikes and life's good, man. Alright, SMY now done for Moo, with the BKB of course being finished in between. And 4K gold stacked up on Flyby. Does he do it?
Here's my pension.
Is he? He's not gonna do it, is he? Alright, good. I thought he was gonna buy it like right now. He needs to say buyback and all that. Like, we're not in total desperation mode quite yet, but with that Aegis on how, I'm sure CDEC are starting to feel the squeeze here. They're just getting out farmed. You can see a steep peak here. And now moving forward here.
Dire's middle tower.
How? Look at him! He's just running past there. He does not care in the slightest. Barrage creeps. Start right clicking, and this is just forfeit tower. And after a reaction like that, you might want to just go top. Don't risk losing. In fact, that's what they're gonna do. They ping it right out. Like, why bother risking high ground if that's how they're gonna treat us when we come up to a tower? We want to force them into a bad engagement, not high ground. So if you're gonna give us the towers for free, we're just gonna do it one more time. Quickly, really? Drums? For dragons? That might have been unnecessary. Not sure how I feel about that. Alright, well, when it's gonna get you a butterfly, maybe that makes it okay. Oh, he actually sold the drums. Okay, guys, it's totally fine. Did he really sell them? Huh. Maybe just hold on to them for after ages, but that's okay. He has no mana or no money, but I'm sure he's counting on just ending the game before that's going to become a key factor in this matchup. Tower down, and here we go. Echo Slam ready. Shadow Blade, ooh, gonna be coming out here. Oh, maybe it'll just be Glimmer Cape, that's so boring. Radiant Vision. If they give me a Blink Force Staff on a flyby, the time he turns, like right there, like boom. Oh, like just right there, just like Blink Force Staff. We're getting the creep. Oh, like right there. Oh. God, today. Ah, God, he's got me thinking about it. Yeah, Blink Disjoint. How about the counter die vision? What do they see? I mean, they know Too Late's looking for it. Alright, here we go. Is there going to be a swap? No. Yep, there it is. Too Late suddenly in trouble. Silence up. He can't get the Air Slam off because of it. He can be from fly, but will be preventing it as well. So, without that, they've lost the support of their Venge. Do they back with no Echo Slam? It looks like it. Alright, so, big success here. Nice little swap. Traveling just too close to the high ground there. I'm considering there's a Vengeful Spirit. He certainly should have known it was going to happen. What does this actually offer? That's it. That's the ward. Wow. Great. Good stuff right there. Top tier. This is your new Newbee's Guide to Warding. He's gonna steal this damage. Oh. Guess it does have a 26-second cooldown. How does it last? Oh, it lasts 18 seconds. Weak. Time to go up the hill. Into the tower once more. Got a lot of damage on it last time. There's no Aghanim set here for moves, so no real pressure to pop the ultimate early on. He can use it right when he so chooses. He's just draining damage to flyby. Trying to force with the stone game. Just can't quite get it. There's a screen coming in. Gonna be softening him up here. How? Going to town with a flak cannon. No. Gonna pop the ult. Or the BKB rather, but doesn't matter. Fix it the ulti. And they head higher again. How with this Aegis looking to turn and burn. Chuan, LSA, holding that flyby. He's got that BKB. Oh, there it goes. There's the Aegis. They're going to need to cancel the refresh here. So there's going to be the timing on the fight. They know exactly when it is. That's when they pop the stone gates at the exact second. They're going to lose the Lina now. Swap back onto How. Taking these right-click damage. Moo and him both on the run. Lil possibly going for the sacrifice play here. Trying to keep his big chorus alive. Looking forward. It's going to be known who's going to find Too Late. And Lil with that last century word. Dead. Remember, Scream does go into this heroes. One of the better parts about this hero. And that's a successful defense. Just some chip damage on the melee Rex, but that can be easily solved with a bit of regen. So Newbee, they might just be a little bit more cautious in the future. That Medusa, she's got quite a bit of farm. And so, we'll take a look though at what they were able to gain during this time in terms of items on the Radiant. Ooh, a Shiva's Guard on the Queen of Pain though. Great choice up against the Razor. We talk about Darkseer occasionally for that, so interesting to see going into that build. So often we see the AC instead, but it's going to offer a little bit of magic nuke damage too. Just a couple with a Scream. You can't really knock on it, you know. It's 200 damage. It's not bad. Or attack slow 45. Might help up against the Razor. Ooh.
Radiant's bottom tower has been denied.
Alright, well, they're going to miss out on that smoke gank.
Invisibility.
Things very tense right now. So they're gonna have a satanic this time. They're gonna be building into an assault crest on your racer with no counter AC prepared, correct? That's a pretty big deal because of the Queen of Pain going with the Shiva's Guard. Of course, same kind of an idea. The Roshan will be up for a minute. Alright, 2,500 gold on top. Is this like gonna be Rapier Gaming? We'll see. They're checking for all the wards. They're gem. Making their way through here. Raining Tide is gonna farm up their own jungle. Too late, he's got house back here, and they're just looking for this next age. Just definitely the play. Ooh, they're gonna find it. The question is, will the Dire be here in time? And will the Radiant actually scout out Too late? Can you be a player? Can you be a hero? Be the hero. Chuan? Did he just... what the hell? Alright, almost looked like he walked like over it. Alright, they're gonna send the illusions to scout, not to tank. Good choice here. Too late. Gonna be doing that himself. Fisher comes out. There's no Dire ward in this area though, but the Night Stalker's coming through. And they're not gonna be fast enough though. Age just goes down far too quickly. So Hao grabs that up. And they're getting ready for the end game. The big push. And hopefully a ticket into the grand final for them. That's what they want. Oof.
A great conductor.
Oh, sorry guys, had a little bit of a mic issue there, but that's alright. No, he BKBs. Too late, he lives. NBD. He's gonna block it and move.
The earth thanks you.
I was actually coughing up a storm. I think I'm alright though. We're living. We're not dying here. Or we might be dying. But no, damn it. We gotta live. We gotta hold out. How walking high ground, whole team here. No BKB for the Queen of Pain that's going right on top of Flyby. Can they just burst him down here? Is this all it's going to take to swap out? Sonic Wave comes out. It's going to hit onto 3. They've now lost the Vengeful Spirit. He comes in for the sacrifice for Flyby, now going onto the racks. The Stone Gaze is going to be forcing them back. How in the middle of them all now? And can they get the Aegis? Doesn't look like it. And they're going to have to retreat into their base. Call down, thrown out. Time's looking dire here for CDEC.A. There's gonna be another Queen of Pain ultimate here. They gotta get this Maverax. They want to force it out. They got it. So they'll be happy with their trophy. They see the way the lanes are pushed. And Newbee will back. A quiet siege, but all they need.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
They can look to heal up and go back in. Here we go, Radiant side. What's the play? Can they get into the big swap on the Too late? We'll see. He's actually using that Shadow Blade. Oh, then comes down in the back, just hoping to zone them out while they focus on buildings. Tao trying to tank the Aegis, positioning himself so he's taking the majority of the damage. Let's say throws it. It's gonna be a miss. There's still 2 minutes remaining. They'll wait for the next creep wave, but they're not going anywhere. Oh. Well, we're gonna find out. Oh, wow, how? All right.
Dire's courier has been killed.
Not messing around. Interesting play. Let's go, start going down here on the racks there. Suddenly it's just like, oh my god, it's a rapier. Victoria almost goes down. The background comes to the MKB dash. Looks like almost bringing down. Sonic Wave comes in and scream. Not gonna be able to hit on top of anybody, really. Then he goes buyback here and available, but she needs to come back in and try and get this rapier, right? Like, that's the only way you win this game is if you steal this thing. Is she really not gonna buy back? Alright, wouldn't have been quite enough damage there. But the Titanic as well.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
And now Ice Shard's here, Newbee, blocked off, stuck inside. Aegis? Oh my god, if they can time this right. There's the Deuce of Rapier.
Dire's bottom barracks
She had to go by because the courier was dead. She's coming from the neckline, now they're looking for it. She might actually be able to bring down How because of it. The Water Sponge comes out, How goes down there. Aegis, man, that was close to being out. And they can't quite get anything on top of Moo, but oh, the Echo Slam in the back. Everyone's dying from the Dire side. Flyby, he's not going to live. They're going to lose the Rapier, and that is GG. The call comes out.
Dead.
And well played, Team Newbee. It looked shaky in that first game, but they brought it back for 2 in a row. And CDEC, well, they played valiantly, but they're done now. And well, thanks for joining me. My name's Moppax here. Sorry about the ending. I'm feeling a little bit sick, so I'm just gonna run for a bit and I'll be back. We'll hop in the lobby first off, and we gotta throw out our MVP. How he played very well. Too Late played really good again.